Hello, everyone. This is Arnauld. I'll be your host for this special UK update call where we're going to share a lot of information to make sure that you are absolutely ready to hit the ground running in 21 days. SJ, they say it takes 21 days to form a habit. Do you think that we'll form some good habits until then?
I think there's some people starting the 21-day fix today as well, getting themselves ready for that launch. So that's really exciting.
Fabulous, fabulous. Well, welcome. We are exactly 21 days away from the UK launch. Thanks for joining us. This will most likely go about 45 minutes. We're going to try to just kind of walk through this. It'll answer a lot of your questions. We are the 28th of September, and we're going to go ahead and share our screen and go through this. This will involve some demonstration as well on a website to show you what the website is going to look like in the United Kingdom as you get your journey started. So let me go ahead and share this screen. Let me know if you can see it, and we'll go ahead and rock and roll. So, all right, UK market update. Here goes, SJ. Why don't we, to just kind of set, I guess, the stage, we're going to go over a lot of things from promotions to how we support the market in terms of the events that are going to be there, to the launch event, giving you a few more details on the launch event and what you can expect there, all the way to really products that are going to be there and some good stuff. So it looks like someone is joining and just annotating this stuff, SJ. I have no idea. This is what live shows are. You just never know what's going to happen. But why don't we go ahead and get started, SJ, starting with our promotions that we're going to kick the event with. So let me go ahead and hit the next button here and go from there. Just 1 second.
We've got a Banksy in the house, clearly.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a Banksy. So we're going to have to shut them down, restart this. Love this, guys. This is how it goes, live events. All right, take it away, SJ, and I'll just kind of click and you'll kind of go through it. So.
Okay, so I know some of you have been, oh, he's already done it.
Right.
Oh, did we peak too soon? So we've kind of let on in some calls that we were going to announce some UK promotions to you that you are going to be able to qualify for. And I'm really excited that we're able to announce these before the 21st, because for some of you, running in October is going to be really important, and you've already told me how many people you know. Some people have got 3 amazing coaches, some people have got 1, and then there's others that have got way more than that have been working on this and just waiting for it to happen for quite some time. So wherever you start, it makes no difference, but we wanted to give you some kind of incentives to really motivate you. So yeah, now you can flip to it. So the first one that we have that you're going to be really, really interested in is the Riviera Maya promotion. So there are going to be some winners in October, in November and December. And for you to qualify for this, it's basically going to be the top 3 from each month that have the most Success Club points. So I am so excited for this because it is open to everyone. And we're going to go into more details with regards to how you can get your Success Club points. And that's probably going to come into part 2 for those of you that don't understand how that works. So that's a pretty awesome. So for those of you that don't know where that is, Arnaud, can you kind of describe where that is? I know you were going to try and get us an image for it. I don't know whether you've managed to do that, but describe what that's like, because for us over here, we probably never heard of that.
Yeah, so you just came back from the Maldives, right? So think the Maldives, I think that's a bit more familiar to our UK people, but beautiful tropical, hotel in Mexico. We're going to be there in the spring of next year when it's going to be a little bit chilly, cold over in the United Kingdom. This is our Success Club trip that all of our North American coaches have signed up for. We thought it'd be great to extend it to a few of you that are going to be ready to hit the ground running. I will share some photos on the UK pre-launch page so you get a real good idea of what you're in for. It's going to be a treat. I think that a lot of people will be excited and will be gunning for that for sure, starting on the 19th.
And over in the States, if you're in Canada, they're actually a waiting list for people to go on this. So the fact that we've managed to secure 3 spots for October, 3 spots for November, and 3 spots for December is absolutely awesome. And that doesn't just mean that's you going, that can go with a partner, and then you can also pay for 2 additional people. So actually you can get 4 people in a room. So just think who you could be inviting. And that could be partner, it could be children, or it could be other members of your team. So I think that's really exciting. So yeah, so there we go. So that's Riviera Maya for our up-and-comers promotion with all to do with Success Club, which we'll go into more details on Tuesday for you. So the next one we have is our Pace Setter program. And so this is going to be for everyone that joins the company and hits diamond before the end of the year. And so for some of you, that might be a big task. For some of you may have no idea how to get there. Again, we can go into the nitty-gritty as to how you get to that point. But we just want you to know that this is for those that are leading the way, for those that come into the company and they are just running. You know, they've got their trainers on and they are ready to go. So they are setting the pace for everybody and they're going to be at the head of the game. So what they're going to do is get an amazing backpack. So we're all about apparel. We love giving away apparel that's kind of unique, that you can't buy anywhere. And so for anybody that achieves this, they're going to get the backpack that I know we're going to have some images for that too, that's going to have a specific Pace Setter coach logo on it because you qualified, and that'll be very unique to everybody that qualifies for this up until the end of December, and you'll be recognized, and so everybody will know you because your bag will have this logo on. So this is really exciting and definitely something that you'll want to go to. You'll also qualify for a summit ticket for next year, which for those of you that don't know about summits, they are amazing and a must for your business. So to be able to qualify for that ticket too, that's a real added bonus for everybody that's kind of running at the beginning. And you know what? They all kind of lead into each other. So this is the second one that we can add. So the third promotion that we have is obviously the diamond pool. So for those of you that are listening to any national wake-up calls, you'll have heard this language already. So there's the diamond leadership bonus throughout the 4th quarter, and so we still get the chance in the UK to qualify for that additional $250 bonus. So for anyone that hits diamond within the 4th quarter and holds it, they will qualify for the $250 bonus. Now they all kind of go together. And this is really important for you to understand. None of these promotions will take you off in different directions. They all filter in together. So if you're going for one, it's going to set you up for the next one. So I'm really excited that we can announce these for you. We're going to share what the achievement goal, and then also what the backpack will look like. And yeah, we're really excited to share these with you now rather than wait until the 21st of October when you would only have like 10 days left for the Riviera Maya promotion. So now you've got a real good run, you know what you're going for, you know what you can achieve, and we'll get to recognize some amazing achievements throughout October, November, and December.
Super, super exciting. Thanks for sharing that. And I will share a couple things also. The Pace Setter program actually goes through the end of January 31st, so which will be really good. You'll be able to just push through the end of the year into the beginning of next year where there's this big rush, obviously. And then also we'll share what the Success Club price is going to be in October. Since October, really looking at your calendars here, you've got about a little bit above 10 days to qualify for that. So we'll be sharing that as well. So thanks, SJ, for jumping into that. Some great prizes, some great incentives. So let's talk about Beachbody On Demand. I think one of the most often asked question has been Beachbody On Demand. What happens if I'm on Beachbody On Demand? What happens if I'm not on Beachbody On Demand? So the next diagram is really going to show you the different routes that you have. Essentially to, from Beachbody On Demand or not Beachbody On Demand to becoming a customer or coach. It'll be very simple. Then I'll demonstrate in the website after this what it's going to look like the day that you go in to sign up to input your information. So if you're on Beachbody On Demand, you're either on the annual or the quarterly plan currently. If you're not on Beachbody On Demand, this is not information for you. But if you are, here are what your options are going to be. You're a new UK customer on BOD, and so here is an important part, okay? The important date is generally when you're on a Beachbody On Demand customer, you can request to be assigned to a coach. And currently, you have no coach assigned to you since there is no coaching available in the United Kingdom. Here's some really important dates that you need to take, pay special attention to. October 19th through the 31st. October 19th through the 31st is when you need to go in, fill out the customer coach change request form. It's a very simple form. You'll find it on the FAQ. We'll communicate a lot of that between now and then, so you cannot miss it. And essentially, you would go in there and say, I've been working with SJ Rossiter. She's my coach. Give their ID number, email, and we handle that. We make sure that you're assigned to that coach. And so for coaches, this is the regular form that you would use for your customers that that are in the US or Canada, and that's what you would use for your UK. There's a UK particular one that you will want to use, and you'll find it through that, obviously, FAQ. And then you become either a customer or a coach. If you want to be a coach, that's what I'm going to show next on how you're going to go through the website. If you're not on BOD, you go straight to being a customer or a coach. So again, can't emphasize enough, October 19th through the 31st is when the switchover is going to happen. We expect quite a few of you that have enjoyed BOD to make that transfer, obviously. And so be sure to pay attention to that. In terms of what happens once you do become a coach, you essentially have options. You can then get on what we call Home Direct and either get on Shakeology Home Direct or one of our performance products Home Direct, or get a completion pack, which the completion pack would have what we call the portion fix and Shakeology, which would come on top of your Beachbody On Demand subscription. Or if you are currently not on Beachbody On Demand, we recommend that you get the Beachbody On Demand All Access Challenge Pack, which gives you access to our library of products and programs that you can enjoy year-round. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the share, and I'm going to walk you through what the website is going to look like on the day that you sign up to become a coach. Some of this information is still being updated. So some of it might change, but most of it is going to look exactly the way it's looking on this website that I'm going to share. So I'm going to share my screen again and show you exactly kind of what to expect. I think it'll be good for you to get an idea. So here we go. Let me share my screen. Let me know if you can see this. So this is what the new and improved website is going to look like. Really excited about it. We're going to launch it in the United Kingdom here essentially on the 19th. So you get to go with a new website, and our US and Canadian coaches get to experience it later. But generally, this is what it looks like. Really simple: health, happiness, prosperity, really clean, really simple to search. So let's talk about what you're going to do once you become a coach. You want to become a coach? There's a Become a Coach button right here. So you would click on here. You would then go here and you would enter your account information. It is set to no. I do not have an account yet. So you'd go in here and you would enter your information: first, last name, email, password, date of birth, all that good stuff. So let me go ahead and actually go through and enter some of this good stuff to show you what to expect. All right. SJ is awesome. Is the website. Is the password, right, SJ? All right, here goes. Phone number. And bear with me here. All right. Let's just go through here. Here goes. You'd go here and click that you have a coach referral, right? For the sake of this, I'm going to say no, but you would enter essentially your coach's information right here, either username, email, or coach ID. I'm going to go through here and say no, coach policies, terms and conditions. I'm going to sign here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and hit this. And that's my signature. Then I would hit continue. And I've got to find out, okay, UK, English, here we go. All right, so I go next and continue. This is where it takes me now to the shopping cart. I'm going into shop, and this is what I was just talking to you about. These are the various programs that you'll see. One, you'll see Beachbody On Demand right here. This is the All Access Challenge Pack. That's the one that obviously is one of the most bought options. You will also see somewhere down here, this is what we call the Completion Pack, which if you have BOD, you would get this one, which includes Shakeology and Portion Fix to give you access to Shakeology, and you're essentially completing your challenge pack. And so that will be one option, obviously. If you don't get any of these options, you hit no thanks, please let me continue. And you want to just get Shakeology. These are the flavors. You would hit select on one of these. Select that. Once you've selected that, it would basically kick you to the next page. So I'm going to just say no thanks, continue. It's going to kick you to the next page. You can sort of buy, you know, some agility markers, some other base kits. Then you would go and complete your enrollment at the very end, and you would enter payment information. You would then enter, shipping address, which you already have, and that will be it. Your shipment would go out on the 19th, and this will be available to you on the 19th. So this is to just kind of give you a quick idea of what it's going to look like on the day, on the 19th. And so obviously more to come there. At the very beginning is where you put in the sponsor information, Alyssa. I see your question there, is where you would enter your coach's ID number. Let's get back to the PowerPoint to share a few more details on what it's going to look like and what tools you will have once you sign up. All right, moving on. Okay, play from slide. All right, so we've gone through here. We've seen the website. Here, essentially what you're going to have, the step-by-step is you sign up through the website, like I showed you once a coach sign up. So here's what happens in terms of timing. I think this is important for those of you, like SJ said, some of you are ready with a few people, and some of you have maybe a larger group of people. Once you go in through the website, and let's say I sign up SJ through the website, SJ then receives an email immediately that tells her she's registered. It will give the email address with which she used to register. I, as the sponsor, can use her email address as her sort of temporary ID number. After about 10 minutes, okay, once the system updates, SJ will then be given an ID number, which you're going to get. And it's 10 minutes at the most. It's anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes generally. Here's what we anticipate. There'll be a big rush on the 19th. And so I would err towards 10 minutes versus 5 minutes. But that's about the time that it will take for you as a sponsor to get that ID number. But remember that you do get an email address that you can use for signups of your coaches. And so that's what he says. After 10 minutes, the placement will actually appear in my downline. So if you think about a tree with no leaves, once you add, with no branches, once you add a coach, within 5 to 10 minutes, you will see where your coaches are in your organization. And obviously there's more to come there, and we'll do more training around that. I know that it's overwhelming for some of you. Some of you are very aware of this, and we'll just check out the questions and answer some of those. So let's switch gears, SJ, and talk about the launch event. Just 1 second and check to make sure that we still have SJ. All right, just 1 second. And we'll talk about the launch event, sort of what to expect and what's there. I think that generally people have an idea, but I think it'd be great to actually sort of go over the details of what to expect for that day. So SJ, are you back?
I'm back.
All right. Okay, great. So I'll share the screen again. All right, so let's talk about the official launch event.
So, wow, we still have places left for this official launch event. So teambeachbody.uk.com. So make sure you go in there and register for your places and keep sharing. They are
I think we've lost
really need to go. So as much as we trainings afterwards. You're never. Can you hear me?
You are back.
I'm back. I keep getting bumped out of the internet. I don't know why. It's really frustrating. So you are really going to want to make sure everybody is there to hear and feel the culture of Beachbody and what it's all about, because we can't replicate that again until you get to Summit next year. So we will try our best to do that, but we cannot be Jeff, we can't be Michael, we cannot be Carl and Isabel. So we've got some great things coming up for you. So the business sessions are going to be there. Obviously, we've got Shaun T, but as we walk through the business sessions, I'm just going to let you know the kinds of things you're going to hear. So you're going to hear some success stories. And when I say success stories, I'm going to say local success stories from people that have had some amazing journeys with Beachbody up to this point here in the UK. So you're going to get a Team Beachbody presentation talking about Team Beachbody and what we are all about. You're also going to get to taste Shakeology. And we've got some great recipes to share with you. And so you're going to get to try not just Shakeology on its own, but some really cool recipes too. And then you're going to get Team Beachbody's vision, mission, and our UK outlook. So how we see it growing across the UK and where we're going to be in, this time next year. So you're going to get the science behind Shakeology with Isabel and Carl. You're also going to get the transformation success stories. And some of you that have submitted your images to corporate already, thank you so much for doing that. You may even see yourself up on the screen. So huge thank you to everyone that's agreed to do that. And then we're going to have a coach panel discussion. So there's going to be some coaches from the US, and they're going to come over and they're going to talk about Team Beachbody and give you some really great tips, how to grow the business, how they've grown the business, and what they feel would be really great for you to know. So our speakers, we are going to have Kyle Deichler, John Cogden, oh, thank you, Michael Niemans, Jeff Hill, Thomas Parrott from the UK, Caroline Green, who's over in America. Arnauld, of course. We're going to have Arnauld. Oh, that'll be me. Yes, that's me. I'll be there too. And Laura Miller, who's our marketing girl. And so this is going to happen in both the morning and the afternoon session. So you are going to hear exactly the same, whether you're in the morning or whether you're in the afternoon. It'll be the same amount of energy and everything. So the morning and afternoon sessions that I talked about, we're going to have some coaches here talking about the business, and they're going to do discussions around how coaches change lives, how you can implement so much change within your community and your social network. The first 30, so some of you maybe have already heard me talking about that, and I know Kim Carver's going to do a training for us, but they're also going to talk about that because repetition is key. And the more and then how to build your tribe, and the big deal, building that team of people around you. And when you're going on trips to Mexico, you want to take a really good tribe with you. So how to build your tribe as well is going to be covered. So so we have got some really exciting bits. And remember, there are still places available. So go and get your teams. And anyone that's on the fence with regards to whether they should go or not to go, it is a must.
Absolutely. I would agree. And it's teambeachbodyuk.com. We're really excited about this. I think that you'll find that this top coach panel, if you are a North American coach, will really just help cement people's decision to become a customer or coach and really build lifelong advocates of Beachbody and really, share what our vision is. And so we're really excited to actually share some coach perspectives with obviously the incredible panel of Carl and John. And by the way, Isabel is going to be there as well to really share our heart, who we are, who we want to attract, and what we see happening in the United Kingdom. Really thrilled about that. Now, that's the launch event, which is super important. But we want you to know that we want to lock arms with each of you. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And I really mean this. And what I mean by this is we have now prepared a series of events that are going to be there to support the market. We're going to really work at the grassroots level and bring events to you. And that's what I want to talk about here in the next few slides. How do we support you? And for those of you that are in the US and Canada, this is a great chance for you to come out and support these events and sort of plan your 2017, 2018 trips. Should you plan on supporting those, or at least pushing your coaches to these events. So we are planning to do a UK national wake-up call. It starts the Monday after the launch event on the 23rd. These will be run every Monday at 8 a.m. London time, British Standard Time. If some of you have dialed into some of our national wake-up calls, there'll be recognition training announcements. At the onset of opening the market, you'll hear from a lot of North American leaders. And then, as we build the UK, we're excited to put on some UK coaches that I know are going to be thrilled to share and pay it forward, which is the culture that we have here. So that's the national wake-up call. Very important now. This is what I want you to put on your calendar. You'll have more information, registration links and all that. We're going to do some road tours. That's right. We're going to have some little Beachbody van. I think Thomas Parody is going to find some van we're going to take around the United Kingdom. It kicks off on the 28th of November. And let me say this before I get into all this. The road tours are going to be simple. They're going to be weekday events. We're going to have the chance to do a Beachbody presentation. That'll be from SJ and myself. Thomas Barrett will be there. Laura Miller will be there as well. So you'll have a presentation. We'll have some Shakeology there as well. So it's a perfect place to send your guests that might not have attended the launch event. There'll be some Shakeology tasting there. And then for those of you that are coaches, we will do some training, some coach training. Call it a 4 Vital Behaviors Light that really helps you understand what it is to be a coach. So here are what the dates are and the cities. Edinburgh, November 28th. Then we're going to work ourselves down to Leeds on the 29th. This will be a back-to-back Fast and Furious. Birmingham on the 30th of November. Then we're going to close with a bang with an event in London the 2nd of December. So these are the road tours. We're going to have more information, registration links that you can send your coaches to. So we're excited about that. But beyond that, on the heels of that, we want to kick off 2018 with a kickoff event that will happen in January. For those of you from North America, it'll be on the 6th of January, which coincides with Super Saturday. This event is going to be held in Birmingham, is where we're going to hold it. It'll be a chance for us to recognize all those new pace setter coaches, all those qualified for Riviera Maya, all those success starters, so many things that we're going to do. So we're going to do some recognition, some training. Yes, there'll be some goal setting and absolutely a super workout. There's no Beachbody meeting without some sort of a super workout. Super excited to bring that to the United Kingdom. To give you a full view of what 2017 and 18 looks like, you see sort of a bunch of meetings there at the top left. The UK launch event, the wake-up call kicking off, the road tours, then the kickoff event, Super Saturday in April, OVC Coach Summit in June, then Super Saturday in the autumn of 2018. These dates are to be determined, but we're super excited to start really getting the events going. For those of you that have been coaches or obviously connected to a coach, you will know that events really show the pulse, the heart, and keep the rhythm going of our business. So we're thrilled to bring all of that to you in the United Kingdom. SJ, why don't we finish up with UK products? And I know that there's going to be a sequel to this. So take it away if you are on.
I am on, and I'm just going to add something back to the events, because I know in the chat we've got, what about this place? What about that place? We would love to get everywhere. And actually, we can't physically do that in that little van just yet. However, I'm going to put it out there to you guys that if you can commit to, after that little road tour that we've done, that you can get 10, 15 people in a living room somewhere, I will be there. I will make that commitment to you that I will go and visit you and give you all the training that we've received. So Arnauld may not be there with me, and Thomas and Laura may not be there with me, but I will do that. So I set that challenge out to you that if you are in somewhere in the back end of beyond, including Northern Ireland, because we haven't forgotten you, then just put it out there and I'll come. So you're not going to be left alone. Don't panic. But if you can get to these events, drive into the groups, you know, part of this business is about locking arms with people that aren't necessarily in your team. And it's a huge, huge impact because you can get so much from everybody else. So, UK products, let's get on to this one. Now, I know you've all been waiting. It's like off of the back of how do I convert a BOD customer over to my customer. The pricing for Shakeology has been the second question that we have been asked the most. And if we don't reply to all of those questions that you ask in the Team Beachbody page, it doesn't mean we're ignoring them. It means we're working behind the scenes to make it happen. So as Arnauld kind of led on a bit, there is going to be a part 2 to this. And the part 2 is going to be announcing the pricing for Shakeology. So tonight we're just going to let you know, remind you which products are going to be launched here on day 1. And then on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. there's a little bit of a shuffle up with our trainings because we think this is really important for you. We will be announcing the Shakeology and all of the prices, the completion packs, the performance range, the recover, energize, everything. You will get to hear all of the prices and also get that really good kind of key points that you need to learn about these products to be able to feel and speak with confidence. So we know you've listened to Isabel, we know you've listened to Carl, but we're just going to reinforce that for you as a team. So you need to be here at 8 o'clock on Tuesday for the big announcement about what our prices are all going to be. And for those of you that are really observant, you probably saw some already in the back office. They're not guaranteed until Tuesday. So yeah, really excited to be sharing those with you. And I know you just can't wait to hear how much we're going to be, the products that we have available here. So make sure that you make it here Tuesday evening, 8 p.m.
Outstanding, SJ. Look at this, 32 minutes. I think I said 45 to 50 efficiency. We've gotten it done. Listen, we're thrilled. I think we've got a great plan in place. This has been a result of a lot of hard work. I know that a lot of you are working extra hard to reach out to many people. We want to make sure that we give you a great chance to get a great start and that you reach your goals, whatever your goals are. We're here to help. Like I said, I just want to second what SJ did. By the way, can we just get a moment of recognition for SJ? One of our 4 vital behaviors is recognized. I just want to honor you. I want to thank you for your hard work, just for the love that you have for our coaches. She gets goosebumps every time she gets off of a call. So you've got an incredible advocate in the United Kingdom, and we just certainly appreciate you so much, SJ, and all of you, and look forward to meeting a lot of you at the UK launch event. So this has been our update. We will have more on Tuesday. Mark your calendars, 8 p.m. British Standard Time. We shall see you then. Until then, have a great night and a great end of the week. Thanks, everyone.